We've talked a lot over the past few months about the dinosaurs, features, mechanics and other things we want from Jurassic World Evolution. A lot of it is optimistic to say the least, and you guys have said that in the comments. And a lot of it is not necessary for the game to be incredible and to be the worthy successor to JPOG we all think it can be. Regardless of whether or not it's daft these days to get hyped about a game before it even lands, I'm not joking when I call Jurassic World Evolution the most important game release of the last decade for me. And that's why we're here, still making videos. And today we're going to talk about a feature that I think definitely will make it into the game, although we're going to embellish it a little bit: Site B. Site B was of course in JPOG. It was a simple little mode where you were given free reign and a couple of building tools to fill an island with dinosaurs and watch them roam around and eat each other. That in itself would nearly be enough, letting us place the entire collection of dinosaurs around Isla Sorna or any of the other 5 deaths would be exciting, particularly as we suspect there's going to be a lot of awesome dinosaur on dinosaur interactions. The best moment of any park builder is when you don't really actually have much to do. You sit back and you watch your dinosaurs interact and sing and fight and mate if that's what you're into. And I'd be surprised if Jurassic World Evolution didn't at least have a basic version of this mode. But what if they went just a little bit further with it? I've been thinking about this a lot, inspired by a post over on the Evo Reddit page, and what I'd love to see from a potential Site B isn't just an empty island populated with dinosaurs, but an abandoned park or breeding site as in the Lost World, abandoned to nature, left to rot and crumble and disappear under encroaching plant life. One of the things we most love to do in JPOG is to take down the fences at the end and let our dinosaurs break out and eat our guests. Because they're humans, and they deserve it. But what if we didn't have to? Imagine a situation where you've finished your park, you're a 5-star park, you've done everything you want, you're at the end of the game. It's a sprawling, gleaming, fully functioning park filled with happy dinosaurs and happy guests. Imagine then that you cancel the ships or flights back to the mainland. Your guests are stranded, you could do this even in JPOG. But hey, there's a storm. You can't fly in a storm. Imagine then that you can turn off the power to the park. There's already slight rumours about this, that we're going to get floods and such that will cut out the electricity. I don't want to have to go in and destroy those park fences myself. I want to shut down the power to the park and let the dinosaurs figure it out for themselves. Raptors testing fences for electrical weak points was established all the way back in the first film, and that image of Rexy dragging her teeny tiny claws down the dead wires is absolutely iconic. Let the dinosaurs figure it out for themselves, and then break out. Once the dust and blood is settled, you've got a park full of dinosaurs breaking out of their cages, searching for food when none is being provided, hunting and taking back the island. You could make it even better by implementing a repair system into the buildings. Let's say your buildings suffer general wear and tear throughout the game. What if they looked different if you let that durability drop to 0? Vines would start to creep up the walls, windows would shatter and break, doors hanging off hinges and trails of blood leading off into unseen rooms. The InGen Workers Village at the end of the Ireland portion of the Lost World is a perfect example, or the rundown old visitor centre that we see in Jurassic World. Let nature take back the park like in The Last of Us, until eventually you have an old abandoned island crawling with dinosaurs that are establishing their own ecosystem. Let us not endorse Jurassic Park and just leave it to decay. It's not a classic Site B per se in the sense that we know it, but it would be much more like the Site B we see in, say, The Lost World. Optimistic again, I know, maybe even more so than usual, but I like speculating about what my perfect evolution game would be, because you never know what we might get down the line, and at the very least I would be very surprised and equally disappointed if we don't get at least a Site B mode that lets us give free reign to our dinosaurs. If there's any other areas of Jurassic World Evolution, or indeed the franchise in general, you'd like me to talk about, do not hesitate to let me know in the comments down below, and as always, really excited to hear what you guys think about a potential Site B mode. Thanks for joining me as always, cheers, much love, bye bye. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, please consider smashing that like button down below. It really helps me out. And also hitting the subscribe button if you want to be kept up to date with brand new videos about dinosaurs, animals, aliens, and everything else we do here on the BestInSlot channel. All of you who have subscribed so far, that's awesome. Make sure you hit that little bell icon. I'll highlight it now, otherwise you may actually miss out on the content anyway, because YouTube is silly. Thank you guys so much. Much love.